And one time I said, I want to be Mr. Universe. They all laughed at me. And I said to myself, you can eat those words. So eventually I competed in my first competition. It was called Mr. Open New Jersey Hercules Competition. I came 23rd place. But I'll never forget when I stepped on stage, they were taking pictures, people were clapping. As a nation, I was so well received. I said to myself, this is what I want. I went home, I told my friends and my family, I'd never come less than third place again. Then from that point on, Teenage America, Mr. Universe, it just gave you all the confidence to go forward. You got to remember my time, a lot of people, a lot of naysayers trying to persuade me not to continue bodybuilding because there was no money into it. But Steve is such a passion of mine. If I hadn't had this, I would be here today. But that can get us planning to lots of it.
You hear that, kids? Take the naysayers, use it as fuel, let it push you to be better than what you were yesterday. And remember, the only person you're competing against is yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't hurt or doesn't feel bad to win Mr. Universe competition also. So tell us about the first time that you won the Mr. Universe. Well, what was it like to sort of feel that adulation, to finally get to that top spot, to be like the number one, the head honcho? You know, how did that affect you? How did that make you feel?
Well, when before I won the Universe, I won the Mr. America competition. So you get a free plane ticket to come to you need the Swiss and Rich Universe competition. The judges said back then, I'm away about 2 years away from winning the competition. I was so determined. I did everything I can. I read everything about nutrition, what I do to get my best sleep condition, be ready for the competition. So I flew to Switzerland. I won the unanimous decision. I won hands down, Miss Universe. But what changed me is that I knew that was a dream of mine. I achieved my dream. That if I thought I could achieve it, why can't I do anything else?
Right. And so with that, you won the following year, right? You won the Mr. Universe the following year.
Yeah, I won the Universe twice. Then I could be in against Michael Schwarzenegger. Then before you know it, coming out on stage, the two best in the world, I was straight Steve at 21, 22. Yeah.
Can you imagine that guy's 21 years old and you're up there with Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever that guy is, right? So speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, let me ask you this. Training with him, working with him, how was that? How did that push you to that next level, watching him? Because when I remember, you were like quite a bit bigger than he was, you know what I'm saying? And in comparison, you had dwarfed him. I mean, you know, no offense to Arnold in any way, you know, Lou Ferrigno. So how did working with him like affect your work ethic? How did it push you? What did it make you feel in terms of working with him?
Well, my idol was like the first man over 6 feet to break down the barrier so they could be a great bodybuilder. But what interested me is that he came from another country, couldn't speak a word of English. And then back then people made fun of him because of the way he looked, because he had a Spain training team, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, he became so successful. And I wanted to be like him because I see the way he dealt with people, handled people. I became a smart businessman. And him and I had the same relationship with our father. I had a love-hate relationship with my father. My father was a NYPD lieutenant. Our father was chief of police. So I'm never good enough just father. Like my father, I was never good enough because the fact that I had a hearing situation, I was not the perfect son. So I was rejected. But I think there was a lot of similarities between all of us. That's why I admired his dad. So basically, you know, I learned watching him, want to be like him. And that's why it's funny when you look at two of us today, as far as he got, because I was, but all thanks to the discipline for bodybuilding fitness, and I dreamed because we had the vision and we had that decision to accomplish if I don't want nothing to stand in our way.
Wow, that's fantastic. It's a great story. It's also a great lesson.